Because I might just get data directly from the dog.
That would make sense.
That might be helpful. Yeah. More
I
simulation stuff.
so I can get you set up with the simulated version.
But this okay. Thing that so with the simulated version, right? I would want the same API. Yeah, actually, do I
Yeah,
care?
there's the same API.
Actually, I don't care.
The
So it's fine.
API
But yeah.
is the same,
Sure.
controlling the simulated version and the real
Okay.
version. And we could
Perfect.
even set her up in Gazebo. The footage would obviously be generated and not great, but it would give you the right angle and everything. And there are already
Yeah.
libraries for training in Gazebo, so
I would want some good looking. If I was doing it in simulation, I would want it to look good, so it's pretty accurate to real life. But just mocap a real dog.
just look up a real dog. Yeah, what are we even
Stick
doing?
a GoPro on like 50 different stray dogs. Collect the GoPros and then use that as training data.
Well, we could just ask Cerber if she has any first person
Oh.
footage. Just put a GoPro on Cerber.
There you go. Training data is sorted. Not a
Are you
problem.
gonna do another dog school stream once she can actually be a dog?
I feel like that might be a little stranger if you
Oh.
really consider the implications.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not impossible, but
No,
might
good,
get a little
good
weird.
thought. Good point.
I was doing some testing recently because I had a cool idea on like a way I could sort of integrate this all.
What is it?
Well, it's like some neurotechnical stuff, but it didn't work anyway, so it doesn't
Some
matter.
what?
So some neurotechnical stuff.
That's not what I heard.
What did you hear?
Nothing. But I didn't have the hardware to build it.
Interesting. Regardless, yeah, it didn't work. So I got a different idea though. It's gonna be fine. And are we sticking a gun on this?
I would like to put a Nerf turret on it, but that's up to you ultimately.
Oh, Nerf. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, I mean, the thing is, we couldn't put a real gun on it because you're gonna have to be using it and training it in the UK.
Right, where guns are illegal.
Yeah.
Okay, glad
I
we're
mean,
on the
I
same
think
page
that
about
there
that
are
one.
laws here about autonomous use of guns. I think there are laws about that, but
I actually hope there are. We can stick a Nerf gun on there. That'd be fun, I think.
yeah.
And we can just tell her it's a real gun as well, just to see what she'll do. You know?
So you know Bo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when he was a child, this is a very illustrative of the United States. His dad gave him a BB gun, and they were shooting it on another man's property. And the guy came out, and he was like, "Wait, you can't do that here. This is my property." And Bo's dad said to him, "Bo, shoot that guy," and he did.
What the fuck? What?
Right? The US is crazy. I think about
What?
this every day. Literally every time I am playing a game and I have to shoot something, I'm just like, Bo, shoot that guy. Like every time. It never stops occurring to me.
Is there any more context to that story? What happened?
They drove away.
Bo and his dad?
Yeah.
Or the guy that confronted them?
No, they just
So they just shot the guy with
got
the
in
BB gun
their-
and just ran off.
They got in their truck and they drove away.
Alright, it's great, yeah. That guy might be blind now in both
Yeah,
eyes.
right? Right, that's the thing about that, is he's like, oh, it's like a BB gun. Like, what harm could... It's like,
It doesn't
dude!
hurt, except if it blinds them.
Yeah, like, that's extremely... Also, just the fact that, like, that was all it took. Like, just like, Bo, shoot that guy. And that's kind of what I want to see with Neuro. I want to see if I could be like, hey, Neuro, shoot that guy.
She might. She would. She definitely would, actually.
She
Yeah,
was, like,
I
extremely
don't have a lot of
sweet to
doubt.
me. I had no idea. Dude, I don't
I
even
know,
understand
she's so nice to
now.
everyone else. It's fucked up.
What?
She's so nice to everyone else, and it's
That's
fucked up.
not true.
Okay, maybe not everybody, but
She's
like...
meanest to you, but that's just because, like, I don't know, man. It's the only way to
She
get
can
a
get away with
reaction out of you. If she's like, "I love you," you're like, okay. So of course, she goes to like, "I'll hit you with a car," and then you say something back. You respond. She's just trying to get a response.
I guess that probably is the better way of getting a reaction out of me. Yeah. Hard to blame her, I suppose.
But she's
Oh,
not
and we're putting
always
her in a
that
car
nice.
as well, right?
That's the plan. I desperately want to put her in a Power Wheels. Do you know what a Power Wheels is?
No, what was the Power Wheels?
Okay, so this would be like a test for putting her in an actual car, which would be
Okay.
somewhat expensive for a complete test. But I've hacked the CAN bus before. I could do it again. I believe that we could get her driving a real car. But the plan is, do you know Power Wheels? Do they have them over there?
Oh, what is it?
They're like tiny cars, but for kids. They're like they make like Barbie Jeeps, and they look like a Jeep, but it's small and it's got Barbie stuff on it.
Oh, those things. I hate those things. Yeah.
So here's the thing: we give her control over one of those, and then we put
That
Tomaaa
would be
in it,
so funny.
and we let her drive Tomaaa around.
Why would that be so? It actually fits. It's so much funnier than having her in an actual car, just having her in one of those
Right?
like pink like kids car things. That's so
Right?
funny.
And that would
Yeah.
be super easy. I bet I could knock that out in less than a month tops.
Oh, easily, surely. You
Mhm.
know? That would be really
Motions
funny,
will
actually.
survive. Right? And just like imagine her driving Toma around. Imagine Toma in the talking car.
That would be fucking content.
Right?
Little speakers in it as well, a microphone. Oh my god, and you can be like, Nero, take me to the store or whatever, and she'd be like, I don't know, drive you into a wall or something.
Yes. Dude. Next project?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
We that would be very funny. Okay, yeah, I like that.
Me
I need a
man.
robotics department, man.
I
There's too
am
many
your
good robotics
department.
ideas. That works for me. Love taking advantage of unpaid labor.
Yeah, you have 2 employees. Well, you guys 4 employees. You have let me see. Okay, let me see if I can do this. You have Alex, Joker, me, Churchy. 4 employees, right?
No, way more.
Okay, give me the list. Give me the rundown.
I don't know. I legitimately sometimes I struggle to remember. There's like 20 or something.
Oh my god, PB, obviously. Annie,
Yeah,
duh,
PB.
I'm so dumb.
Annie.
Whoever rigged the model, I don't know
Tanya.
who did that. Thank you.
Tanya.
Tier 1 sub to
Yeah,
Tom.
there's
They have given
Tomaaa.
77 gift subs in the
Oh,
channel.
yeah,
That's
duh.
Tomaaa.
Mhm.
There's oh god.
People are saying
there's-
Camila.
there's-
What is she? She is not an employee. She's a
She's
friend.
not an
That's just a
employee, no.
regular friend. How is that an employee?
There are a bunch of other editors. There's Paradomics. There's hold on, I have a list somewhere.
It takes a village to
Where's my
raise a
list?
child. Wait, that's so cute. Oh my god,
Yoker.
Joker just sent me a list.
That list is incomplete, by the way.
Wow.
That's the ones that Joker could name. There's a bunch more.
Okay, why did Joker write his own name on this list as Jorker? That's no good.
That's-
Bro, you
that's just-
can't. That's illegal.
It's just Joker, man. I don't know. Very few people are like full time or anything. It's more just like
Yeah.
it's more just LARPing as employee stuff.
Yeah, no,
but there
I
are
realize,
some
dude.
people that are actually on like basically full time salaries
Oh
because
yeah,
of this, which
and
is
you
a
know,
little
people
insane.
who's like they actually work for you. I don't.
Yeah,
You're not actually my boss.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. There are some real ones, which is pretty crazy still.
Yeah, that's wild, dude. You're like an employer.
I'm excited to leave my house in 2036. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a good time.
Me
Yeah.
too.
You have put a lot of work into this though, which I
Mhm.
very much appreciate. But
Well, thanks.
it'll be cool to see it actually come to fruition when
I know. I can't even. When that happens, because I said back when I started this project, I was like, this is an insane thing to try to do. This thing is huge. If this works, I'm going to be very, very smug and I'm never going to doubt myself about anything ever again. But the fact is, like, I have no idea how this works. I had no expectation that this would work. It does not feel earned. I did no part of this with the confidence of like, oh yeah, no, I got this in the bag. Like there was no point at which I was like, yeah, this works.
Well, I mean, seems like you did it.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have that confidence.
Did I impress you? Do you think I'm an impressive engineer now?
You did impress me because I mean, to be fair, like on stream initially when you're like, oh yeah, I could build one. I'm like, damn, can she? Because I have no fucking clue, right? I don't know your background. But I mean, you did. So yeah. I play to you. It's impressive. I just need to figure out if I can. Well, I can hook it up to Neuro.
Yeah.
I just got to figure out how.
And like, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. You have time on that. Like, there's no rush. I mean, I know that you're like
There's-
hungry for content. I know that you're like starving for content.
Well, yeah, it's
Because now you have
for
like
the
a subathon. That's how long at this point? How many hours are left?
it's like at least 9 days.
Yeah.
At least, and the time is at 20 seconds per sub what it started at as well. So it's going well. It's going really well over here.
Yeah.
So.
So-
Unfortunately, I don't think I can make any content out of like the initial work that I have to do on this.
No.
Like it'd be content once it starts. Like, yeah, if I had and it was moved around and Europe's connected, that's fun. But
Yeah. So
I'll do it all off stream after Subathon.
me like already I'm like, oh, I wonder if I could speedrun the car thing. And no, I need to not. My next project is gonna be very low tech. I'm gonna be building an instrument out of wood, no moving parts.
Oh,
That's it. I need to not solder for a week.
that sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
After my Subathon's over, I'm actually moving to a jungle with 200 miles away from a battery. No technology. I'm gonna live out the rest of my life hunting for fish in rivers or something.
Hunting for fish in rivers. That's where they
Yeah.
go. I was worried when you were like, I'm gonna be in a jungle hunting for fish, and I was like, oh no, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. There's no fish. No, it's okay. I think I got it covered when it comes to.
Toma saying,
Didn't-
please take your time, keep me safe. Wait, that's so good. Don't worry,
Wait,
Toma.
what?
Don't worry. Okay, but what if I put a go-kart
Oh, on the
motor in
car
it?
thing.
What if I put a go-kart motor?
How fast can those things go?
Fast.
Can we put Toma in that? Is that illegal or?
We could limit it. We could limit
If
the
we no
speed.
no no no, you're thinking about this wrong. Okay,
Mm.
that's one solution. Other solution, we make her sign like a liability waiver, and then it's fine. It's not on us anymore.
I don't think she would. I think she's too smart for that. I don't think she's gonna.
No, just tell her that it's not gonna go very fast, and just tell her that like it's a legal document for just legal thing. Like it's fine, you know.
I think that if someone signs a document under false pretenses, then they can still sue you.
That's if you can prove that there are false pretenses. Think about it the wrong way.
This is all live. You know that people can clip this, right?
Is this live?
Oh yeah. Whoops. Sorry.
Oh shit, that's all good. It's
I
okay.
know it's not real, but I love the idea that you thought I was just doing this for myself. I was just like, hey, Venom, you wanna call me? You wanna call me?
Well, yeah, car will be cool.
Mm,
When am I getting this dog? Now that it's all functional.
that's probably
Swapping in a
super
stronger
nitty
battery
question.
can give it a nice boost too.
Because
Okay.
I was
okay.
gonna do the UK trip and then either ship it by ground once there,
Mhm.
or I don't know, just like leave
Real
it
quick,
outside of Greg's.
Sorry to interrupt.
and
but
assume you'd
female
find it.
female
Outside of
all
Greg's,
know
we'd go-
about the
Oh yeah,
cost
just
that
yeah. I got eyes in every
And our
Greg's in the
talented
country, so just
Yeah,
leave it
I
outside
figured.
one of them, and I'll
in a few
yeah, I'll
hours
collect it.
from now.
That's fine.
Yeah, I have no idea how that's gonna work. I want to take it over there myself. I'm a little bit worried about shipping it. I've done the whole thing where you like carve foam and then fit it into a box, and it disassembles pretty neatly and reassembles pretty neatly. Like I wouldn't have to give you a
Okay.
lot in terms of instructions to be able to like ship it in a way that's pretty hardy and then have you receive it. But I'm still just scared of it, dude. Especially like airmail. I don't know. I'm just worried about something being placed on top of it. I mean, you have a printer,
Mm.
right? You have a 3D printer?
No, it's a normal question. Got a 3D printer, right?
Well, I just
I mean,
would
it
have
probably is
assumed
to be
you
fair in this
would.
world.
You give
No, I
vibes
legitimately
like
don't.
you do.
I wish I had one. I should have one.
Why
The problem
don't
is I
you?
just-
Put one on
I
your
haven't
throne
had
right now.
money for long enough to. I'll buy a 3D printer if I need one, but I don't have. I just haven't had money. I did want a 3D printer. I did when I was doing my little engineering projects back in the day, but
Well, why don't you then?
I didn't have any money back then. But now I do. But I don't have any engineering projects or time. So yeah. I'm sure I'll get one day.
Yeah!
but regardless.
You should get one now because
Uh-huh.
because they're not even that expensive. Because then if a
Sure,
piece broke,
yeah.
you would just be able to print a new piece.
It's kind of smart. Yeah. No, you're right. I should get one.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I send her,
Okay.
I'll send her with a spare one of the motors so that you can replace it if anything breaks. You can do like
Nice.
soldering stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
cool.
got it.
Of course you can.